Hi again everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a zero makeup on today because I thought I would do a tutorial or just kind of show you what is my everyday go-to natural makeup routine. A long time ago someone had asked me about this, which makes me think of this meme that's going around where it's like nobody and silence, and then, you know, whatever content creator is like, thank you for all of your questions about my makeup routine, where a lot of you have been asking me about my makeup routine. So no one necessarily asked me for this, but I'm doing it for you anyway. And I thought we could chat a little bit. So I have here my makeup bag that I use every day, and I have not added anything to it. So this is legit what I do on a daily basis for work or for wherever, and I'm also going to film some more videos today, so this is the makeup that I'll be using for that. So I already have my skincare on, and I'm going to start with some primer because I like to use primer in the hotter months because it just helps things stay a little bit longer. And a lot of my coworkers have been telling me, oh, you have such that great like pregnant glow. And I'm like, it could be that, or it could be this primer. This is the Becca Backlit Priming Filter. It's amazing. It's just like such a good, not shimmery, but like truly illuminating primer. So I'm just gonna get some of that and put that all over. I have a mirror over here, so I'm sorry if I'm like looking this way, but you see it's not like shimmery, it's just like a little bit illuminating. So there is that, and then I'm going to use my tried and true, you guys know I talk about this all the time, my IT Cosmetics SPF 50. This is the CC cream, and I wear the shade Light. And I dab that on, and then I use my fingers to kind of like spread it around. And then I use my beauty blender to kind of press it in or blend it in. Especially around the hairline. I hate it when I finish my makeup and then I see that I have like a really weird hairline situation where it's like not blended in. For under eye concealing, I'm using two products. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and also Tarte Shape Tape. So I usually start off with this one. It's supposed to have like vitamin C and correct under eye circles. I'm not sure about all of that. I also do it on in between my eyebrows and here. I'm gonna do a little there. Luckily, like, my skin has really been behaving. I don't know if it's since being pregnant. Some people say that when you're pregnant, your skin can get better. So if it's from that, then that's amazing. But yeah, I just use my beauty blender to blend it all out because I have some serious under eye circles, and I'm not sure why, because I'm getting a lot of sleep. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. And I don't have allergies. I know the other reason why you can get dark under eye circles is if you have allergies, but I don't. I have really been tested for allergies too. If you have seen my like migraine videos, you'll know I've had like some severe allergy testing, and nope, not one allergy to be found. So I'm not going to use too much of the Shape Tape. I'm just going to use a tiny bit right here. And then I do have like one kind of red mark right here and one like right here. And again, my beauty blender. The Shape Tape really is legit though. I know it's like been hyped a lot, but it's so good. I'm just realizing that this could be blended a little bit more. I apologize if you can hear like outside noises or anything because it's 4th of July. I have today off, which is why I'm spending it at home making some videos for you, but some people have already started doing fireworks. It's like noon. So there is that. That's pretty much what I do in terms of face. And then I take a tiny bit of this NYX No Filter powder, and I'm in the shade Light Beige. Got a hair here. And then I like to set what I've just done with the concealer. And I usually go like around my nose because at work I wear glasses. I have a hair on my lip. At work I wear glasses, and so right here my foundation comes off, even from wearing sunglasses, even with setting spray, it just kind of comes off. So I'm gonna do that. Then I take a big fluffy brush like this, and I do a super light dusting of this No Filter powder. But I do a really light dusting because I don't want to look dry. I want to look like, still have like a natural look to it. All right, moving right along for bronzer. I have a few bronzers if you saw my last Ulta haul to test out, but I am kind of using up this one, which you can see I have really loved. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in just light bronzer, is the shade. And at first I didn't like this, and now I really do because it adds like such a subtle little hint of color. So I do use a brush like this, and then I do a teeny tiny bit of contouring. On an everyday basis, I'm not like chiseling out my cheekbones or anything. And I kind of like at the base pinch it, you know. I take it down my neck and onto my chest because I do some self-tanning. So I'm like always trying to even out the color. I also put some on my shoulders if I'm wearing a strapless, strapless shirt. But that's good. I do a little bit of blush next. And again, this is a very well-loved blush I have here from Tarte. It is in Party, and I do just a little dusting. I would love to know what are your go-to summer makeup products, because I have a bunch of Ulta points I told you in like my last Ulta haul to use. So yeah, let me know. And now my favorite part is highlighter. You guys know that I love highlighter, and no matter how much I use this Essence one, it is still like holding on strong. This is an Essence highlighter in Be My Highlight. You can find a lot of similar ones. This one has a very like subtle, I would say similar to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder kind of feel to it and look to it. It's kind of like your skin but more glowy, and I do it right here above the cheekbone. I am not shy. I also do like basically a V here. Yeah. And then I take a tiny bit, whatever is left over on my brush, and I do it over my eyes. Then I take some on my Cupid's bow. One thing I don't do is highlighter on my nose or my chin. I think it looks great on other people, but on me personally, it just doesn't look good on me. Then sometimes I'll kind of press everything in my beauty blender before I head to eyebrows. Let's see here. For eyebrows, I have kind of like two things I either do, or sometimes I combine them. I have this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, dual spoolie and pencil. Then I have this Benefit Give Me Brow, and sometimes I will use the Benefit Give Me Brow and this, but I think today, well, I don't know. First, I always comb them out with the spoolie end. And maybe today, since I'm going to be filming, I'll use both of them. So I use just a little bit of this Benefit Give Me Brow. I mean, I like this, but some people really swear by this, and I just haven't like felt that it's that holy grail for me. And now I'm going to use the pencil end to kind of fill in any little sparse spots. Now my brows are done, and this is where I do my eyes, and I love me some good liquid eyeliner. It's kind of funny is that once I get in the habit of wearing liquid eyeliner, it's like I can't break it. It's like I almost get addicted to liquid eyeliner. Anyone else with me? It's like you wear it so much that whenever you don't, it's like you don't recognize yourself without it. I really need to break that cycle right now, but currently I'm stuck in that cycle. On an everyday basis, I don't actually wear eyeshadow. I just I will take sometimes my bronzer and kind of sweep it over my lids. But yeah, so I'm not going to use any eyeshadow. These are the two eyeliner pens that I've been using for the last couple of months. They are the Stila Stay All Day. One is in brown and one is in black. And I think I'm going to do the brown one today. I made the black since I'm filming. I'll do the black one. I mostly use the brown one for an everyday kind of thing because I feel like it looks more natural and it really enhances blue eyes. But I'm going to use the black one today. So yeah, I just do kind of a thin line. So I'm going to do that now. I really try not to pull on my eye. Instead, I try to like support. Instead of pulling on your eye, actually like just press your finger here for support and draw your line. Eyeliner is done, and we're moving on to lashes, which is my favorite part, one of my favorite parts. Got to curl your eyelashes. And I am using two lash products. I'm using this Lancome Seals Booster. So it's kind of like a primer, you know, one of these white primers. Then I'm using the Benefit They're Real and an additional spoolie because I like to just comb them out and make sure that they look really separated. So first I comb them out with this spoolie. And then I go in with my lash primer. And now for the Benefit They're Real. Really love this mascara. It's just so good. It's really good after it's been open for like 2 or 3 weeks. One thing I like to do is actually use the mirror in one of my compacts to like really get up close. You can really see that you're getting every lash. And you can also get some on your cheek like I just did. No worries, we'll fix it. Okay, my camera cut out there for a second, but I went ahead and removed the mascara that I had on my cheek here just by letting it completely dry. Do not try to remove it when it's still wet or else you'll just get a big smudge. Let it completely dry, take a Q-tip and just gently remove it. If you need to, take some face powder and you can kind of go over that spot, you know, if you still have like lost some coverage from the Q-tip. But yeah, we're basically done. The last thing I like to do is take my highlighter again, I'm like obsessed, and go over the Cupid's bow. Just again, because I feel like that it's come off. And then on an everyday basis, I do something like a lip stain or a lip plumper that like brings out the natural color of your lips. So these are my 3 go-to currently. The Benefit Benitent, which is just amazing for summer. The Nivea Kiss of Cherry. It's like a tinted lip balm. And then this NYX product, it's a Pump It Up Lip Plumper, but has kind of a reddish tint. So what I do is I usually start with the Benitent. Well, first I take a makeup wipe or my towel and I go over my lips to remove any foundation that's on there. It's also a good way to exfoliate them a little bit. Take some of my Benitent. I just love this like cherry glow. Get that going. And then I'll use either of these. Like at my desk or when I'm just out and about, I usually go with this one because it's super easy to just swipe on. This one, you don't necessarily need a mirror, but sometimes you can get a little clumpy if you're not careful. But I'm gonna use this one today. And there we go. This one does not add a ton of plumping action. If you want me to do a video about lip plumpers, because I am obsessed with lip plumping lip glosses, let me know, because this one, it's okay, but doesn't really do the job like I need it to. But it does add a nice like wash of color. So lastly, I take some setting spray. This is my NYX matte finishing spray. Just do that. I usually have a fan that I fan myself with. That's so extra, isn't it? But I usually fan it and it dries a lot quicker. Whenever you're doing that, then you can take your beauty blender, go over any spots that might be creasing while that dries. And yeah, sometimes I'll top up my cheek highlighter, but I think we're good for today. This is my go-to everyday natural makeup look that I can wear while filming videos or in the office, going out with friends. I feel like it's such a good, a look to kind of give yourself more color, but it doesn't look too over the top or like you have too much makeup on. And of course you can adjust and use less or more as you like. Just thought I would share this with you because this is the makeup I've been doing for the last several months, so I thought you might be interested. Let me know if you want to see more makeup routine videos. I would be happy to do those for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and turn on those notifications so that YouTube will tell you when I put out a new video. Of course, don't forget to be subscribed so that you will never miss a video, and I love to have you here, part of this community. Leave me any comments or questions. Let me know how you're doing down in the comments section, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye!